Johnny, nothing in the first half. It could have gone either way, and then they score early on in the second half, and you look as if you might have had a penalty and a free kick right on the edge of the box. They break away, and suddenly you're 2 down.
That's your luck when you're at the bottom end of the table. I thought first 5 minutes we started okay, but I thought Elgin gradually took control of the game for the next 20, right up until they got a deserved penalty. We hung a leg when probably we should just stand back for that and let the goalkeeper do his job, but eventually penalty comes and Kyle makes a great save, and I felt we got a lift for that, and I thought we finished the first half the stronger team, and I went in at half time pretty confident, pretty optimistic about what was to come in the second half. And as you say, yeah, we lose a goal, which is a cheap goal. But prior to the goal, I'm saying to the linesman that you can see that there's bodies around our goalkeeper, and I believe he was fouled. I also believe that, you know, it's very difficult to get a decision as manager of Berwick Rangers. So there was obviously a header that we didn't actually deal with. We went up there and obviously their players headed the ball into the goal. I think we responded pretty well for that. I think we started to put pressure on Elgin, and I thought the goal was coming. And then we got a penalty claim, and you know, if it's not a penalty, it's a free kick. It's definitely a foul in there, and then they break on us. And to be fair, rather than just talking about the penalty, we should be better when they do break on us. Actually, I think I was kind of venting my frustration at the linesman, so I never seen the fact that one of our players gave the ball away, which we can't legislate for, and they've went and scored the second goal. But there you go, could have been a penalty us, and all of a sudden we find ourselves 2-0 down. So I find it really difficult to think that we lost that game 3-0. You know, there was no way there was 3 goals in that game. Over a piece, I was pretty happy with the majority of the game with the players. I thought their energy levels and their effort that they gave us was good, but individual errors, I can't legislate for that. You know, if you're going to make simple mistakes, we're going to get punished, and especially when you're at the bottom end of the table, that seems to be what's happening to us.
Yeah, well, that's the day over with, Johnny. You've got a busy spell coming up, as you know. We've got 5 games now in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, give me more of the same. Do you know, maybe let's see if we can up it a bit, the intensity, the aggression levels. Do you know, I mean, it should mean everything to us. Do you know, every single challenge that we make on a match day needs to mean everything to the players, and we need to show a response. As I said, I feel as if we were harshly dealt the day, but it's about characters. How do we bounce back now? Are we going to be ready for Tuesday? Do you know, I need to look the players in the eye and see the fight in them, because it is difficult at this moment in time. Do you know, let's see what Tuesday brings. Oh, you've brought Cameron Blues in from Livingston as a loan. It's a player I know you've been chasing for a while. Yeah,
certainly was. I thought Cameron done okay for a debut today. Do you know, he's strong. Do you know, he gets about the park. He's got good quality. There were a couple of times he made some incisive passes, especially first half, one through to Louis Barr, which I thought was possibly a foul as well. So no, Cameron will add a lot to us, and obviously it adds a wee bit extra competition in the middle of the park.
And just on the injury front, you've got Declan back in the squad now after being out for a couple of months. Usman's still not fully fit, but and Dougie Bryden had to miss out today, and obviously Jordan Ora's out for a while. Yeah,
great to see Deck back. You know, he's a big character for us. Dougie had a wee knock we didn't take a chance with so many games coming up in the next few weeks. And Jordan, obviously that's very disappointing. Jordan will be out for a couple of months. So I'm absolutely gutted for Jordan. He's given me everything since I've came to the club, and hopefully makes a quick recovery.
Okay, Johnny, thanks very much once again, and on to Tuesday in Annan.
Thanks, Dennis. Cheers.